tilt in the
NYG.
what you say?
NYG.
Bring your tail to those that fail. Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
N.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
Primo.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기질 지금 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오. 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무. 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오. 헤야오 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 헤야오.
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아. 곧 내 같아. 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아.
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각 가게 빗살 on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles facing the Houston. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Worthy up. There with Green. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Johnson goes in. Here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
McGrady dishes to Jackson. Over to the wing. Yao kicks to Jackson. And the 3 off target. And the Lakers have possession. Scott the pass to Johnson. Scola against Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. To the inside. Green dishes to Abdul-Jabbar.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Worthy kicks to Johnson. It's Scott on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Now here is Yao. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Abdul-Jabbar against Yao. And stolen by Scola. And stolen by Worthy. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And stolen by Scola.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Johnson.
Woo. Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston making some changes. Mutombo, he's checked in for Yao. Hayes comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Brooks in for Jackson. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Brooks after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Mutombo. Little turnaround. Shot's good. Mutombo's got his first points of the game. The feed to Thompson. On the wing, Scott. Outside Worthy. The screen from Thompson. The drive by Worthy. Mutombo with some nice D.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
His teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Houston moving the ball around. Brooks with no one around. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Outside Landry. Back to Brooks. Here's Francis. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
We've got Mutombo. Hayes out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Brooks. And it's Francis in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. He kicks to Brooks. Tries yet again. And he hits the jump shot. Brooks has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Yao checked in for Mutombo. Scola comes in for Chuck Hayes. And it's Jackson in for Brooks. The Lakers also with a sub. Green's checked in. Scola with a clean look. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Thompson misses.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Here's Landry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Houston making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Scott in for Magic Johnson. Landry no good. Scola passes to Yao. McGrady. The three-pointer is right on target. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Kareem throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Inside. Here's McGrady.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
There we go, fans. Keep it going.
Shane Battier is checked in for Carl Landry. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Worthy. The kick out to Scott. 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Scott's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Blocking foul. Yao. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Worthy with it. Picked up by Battier. Scott again. It's McGrady. Scott dishes to Worthy. The Lakers rebound. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
So for the Rockets, Tumbo is checked in for Yao. Hayes comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Brooks in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got his first basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by Aaron Brooks. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's McGrady. Rebound the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Worthy. The kick out to Scott. It's stolen by McGrady. Battier outside.
Rockets foul call. That's his second personal foul.
Johnson goes in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets.
All right, Houston, coming on the court.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He has 9 points and also 3 steals.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, Magic Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Worthy. Then it's Kareem. And it's Green in a power forward. Shoots a fader. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Picked up by Battier. McGrady right side. It's back to Battier. Picked by Yao. Battier, the pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers trail. 3-on-3. Back to Worthy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Green, the screen. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The drive by Worthy. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
They break it out, 5-on-3. Carl Landry's checked in for Houston.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, Houston, coming onto the court are your own Rockets power dancers. Give it up!
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
So far in the game for Kareem, he has 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Worthy against Scola. Feeds it to Landry. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Jackson has the open look. The shot no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
McGrady against Johnson. Leans from outside. The shot by McGrady, no good.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
There we go, fans. Keep it going for your
A floater.
answers.
Francis' shot is off.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's McGrady. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Mutombo sets a screen. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Wide open. Francis' shot is off.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for the Rockets. Battier comes in for McGrady.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Dishes it to Mutombo. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Hayes. And he's way off from outside. Cooper, the pass to Rambis. It's Thompson off the drive. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Rockets trail. They've got Jackson. Shane Battier is out there with Scola. And there's Yao. And it's Francis in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Clock at 6. Johnson goes in. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He dishes it to Worthy. From deep. Kept alive. And stolen by Scola. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Worthy with it. Picked up by Battier. Back to Worthy. Here's Rambis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. It's stolen by Green. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. McGrady outside. Now Battier. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. Shot is off. Excellent defense from Worthy.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 1. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Johnson penetrating. Scott gets to Green. Launches it. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Here's Johnson. A pull-up. And it's in off the backboard.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Back to McGrady. Castellano. 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Good. McGrady's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. Buries it.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
There's McGrady. Rebounded by the Lakers. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Money!
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're losing by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Here's Johnson. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Jackson. It's off. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this